here at YALLFest with Alexander London, who wrote Proxy. So Alex.
Alex, we're friends.
Yeah. Okay. Can I call you Alex?
Please, call me Alex.
Okay, Alex. Can I ask you a few questions?
I guess. Yes, I would love to answer your question.
Okay. So, how are you liking YALLFest so far?
I love YALLFest. It is the craziest thing to come to a city, to take over the streets of the historic district downtown, fill it with readers, and authors are treated like rock stars here. In my normal life, I'm not recognized walking down the street. I don't normally have people waiting lines around the block to meet me. People don't know who I am. I can walk my dog without getting accosted. Here, you got to turn your name tag around so you can get from place to place. If you have to go to the bathroom and you're in a hurry, it's like you got to plan ahead because people are so excited about books. And I love being in a place like that where books are celebrated and honored in that way. It's so cool.
That's a really great answer for this.
Thank you.
So anyway, what's your favorite book that you've ever written? Because I know you've written 16 books.
Yeah, I have written. I just turned into my publisher the 16th book that I wrote. And I have a weird thought about it, because I love each of my books. I work really hard on them. They're all very different. I write science fiction, and I write historical fiction, and I write realistic fiction, and I write military stories, and crazy fantasy, and I write young adult novels and middle grade novels. And I work really hard on all of them. So I think of each of these books like my children. And so choosing a favorite would be like asking your parents to choose their favorite child. They probably have one. They're just not going to tell you who it is. So I really think of my favorite book. I think when I write books, that when they're published, they don't belong to me anymore. They belong to you. They belong to the reader. To enjoy them, to laugh at the jokes, or not, if you don't think they're funny, to turn the pages when they're excited, or not, if you don't think it's excited, but they're not my books anymore, they're your books. So my favorite book is always the one that still just belongs to me, the one that no one else has seen yet. So right now, it's what will be my 17th book, which is called The Wild Ones, and will come out next year, because no one else has read it but me. But when that comes out, it won't belong to me anymore, it won't be my favorite, it'll be the next one, and the one after that, and the one after that, and the one after that, forever and ever and ever.
Anyway, so that was a very great answer. I loved that answer. It was very, very interesting.
I aim to please, Theo.
So the most important question of the day, is that what pie would you like to be, and why?
I love pie. I believe pie should replace cake as the food of occasions, but so choosing a favorite of that is hard too. But I think if I was to be a pie, I would want to be the mathematical concept of pi, 3.14, etc., because it is infinite. And I'd like to be infinite.
That's a wow.
Deep, right?
Yes.
Does that just blow your mind? We're just going to sit here with our minds blown for a minute.
Anyway, so I think we're out of time. So anyway, thanks for being interviewed.
Thank you for interviewing me, Theo. Have a great YALLFest.
I will. You too.
I will.
Okay.
I'm going to go now.
Me too.
All right.
Okay.